Welcome to Cold Stone Hockey, Game 4 of the 1965 Stanley Cup Finals. This game was played on April 25th, 1965 at Chicago Stadium. It's the Montreal Canadiens versus the Chicago Blackhawks. And here we go, first period. And 2 minutes will come off the clock. 18 is good for a puck battle. So we go to the puck battle chart. And it's a 66. Crash the net, AGG check. Higher result deals 1 hit. Each team has 8 for AGG. Red dice is the home team. Blue dice is the away team. So Chicago gives a hit to Montreal. Let's see if they give 1 hit. If they also have 1 or more enforcers, then they create a crease chance. And Chicago does not have any enforcers. All right. Here we go again. See how many minutes come off the period. Another 3 minutes will come off the period. Down to minute 14. 6 is not good for a puck battle. So we roll the dice. 6 is going to be Montreal. 11 is not good for defense. So we're going to read off of chart A. That's 45. Attack of 10. They have attack of 6. Attack of 8 or 9, a crease chance. Attack of 6 or 7, a slot chance. So Montreal is going to get a slot chance. And they roll a 22. Goalie rating of 11 plus save. Chicago has a goalie rating of 8. So Montreal scores a goal. Let's see what time they scored. So it's 1. We roll that. And it'll be exactly at 14 minutes. Actually, exactly at 15. And let's see who scored the goal. That's a 55. 55 is going to be Dave Ballin. Let's see if there was any assist. There was 2 assists. We choose the nearest forward. That would be Bellevue. And we roll for the second one. And that is 18. That's going to be Richard. We're going to give it to LaRose. So Montreal is on the scoreboard. Another 4 minutes come off. Down to the 9th minute. 8 is not good for a puck battle. So once again, we roll the control dice. 13, it's going to be Chicago now with the puck. 12 is not good for defense because Montreal has a 10 for defense. So we're going to roll off a chart A. And that's a 77. Comeback surge if attacking team is trailing. They score. Whoa, so Chicago gets on the scoreboard. Let's see when this one was scored. And that would be 9:41. Let's see who scored the goal. 86. It's going to be McKenzie. Let's see if we have any assist and 1 assist. Let's see who gets it. 23. That's going to be Makita. So the score is 1-1 with that goal. Another minute comes off, and we have a puck battle. So we're going to go to the puck battle chart. And we roll a 17. A GG check, minor penalty, also deal 1 hit. So let's see who gets the penalty here. And it's going to be Chicago. Gets a minor penalty, but they deal 1 hit to Montreal. Let's see who gets the penalty. 79. It's going to be to Al McNeil. And let's see what the penalty is. 28. 28's going to be hooking. And that penalty happened at .747. All right, so Montreal is now on a power play. They have a power play rating of 5. Chicago has a penalty kill rating of 9, so that's going to be read as a +4 on the penalty kill chart. That's this column right here. And 44. Attacking stamina is greater than defense. No. Crease chance, otherwise point chance. So Montreal is going to get a point chance here. And that is a 62. And goalie 2+, yes. So it's a save. All right, we go back to the penalty kill. Again, we're reading off of this middle column. 21. Crease chance. So Montreal's going to get another crease chance here. And it's a 39. Goalie 10+. Chicago's goalie rating is an 8, so they score. So Montreal scores another goal. And it is now 2-1. Let's see what time they scored the goal. And that would be at 5. See, the penalty happened at 7:47, so we're going to say it happened at 5:48. So you got the goal. It's an 08. That's going to be Provis. Let's see who got the assist. 14 is going to be 2 assists. That's a 36. That's going to be Bellevue. That's his 2nd assist of the game. And 82 is going to be Tremblay. So Montreal is up 2-1. Another minute comes off the game. And that is not good for a puck battle. So we roll 14. It's going to be Chicago. Has possession. 5 is good for defense. So we're going to read off the column D. And that's a 24. Defender deals 1 hit as shot goes wide. So Chicago gets a hit. And they'll score. And that is the end of the first period. So Montreal is up 2-1. See how many shots on net. Got a little chart here that I got off the internet. So let's see. Chicago had 2 goals, and we roll a 64. That's going to be 17 shots on net. And actually, that was Montreal. And Chicago got 1 goal, so 43. And they had 11 shots on net. Alrighty. So we are now going into the second period. Let's get our charts in order here. Here we go, second period. 3 minutes come off. Down to the 17th minute. That's not good for a puck battle. 18, that's going to be Chicago with possession. We're going to read off of chart A for the attack. And that's an 88. 88 is attack and stamina 6+. Yes, it's going to be a crease chance. So Chicago's going to get a crease chance here. That's a 16. Scores! So Chicago ties the game 2-2. And that goal was scored at 17:55. Let's see who got the goal. That's a 50. That's going to be Esposito. See if there was any assist. Yes, there was. There was 2 assists, the nearest forward. So we're going to give it to Warren. And we roll for the other assist. And that's 30. That's Warren again. So we'll go to Makey with the assist. So it is a 2-2 game. Another 4 minutes come off. Down to the 12th minute, and that is good for a puck battle. So we go to the puck battle chart. And that is a 63. We're in the second period. Battle back. Trailing team hustles to win possession. Well, it's a 2-2 game. If tied, the higher AGG team deals 1 hit. If AGG is equal, both teams deal 1 hit. AGG is equal, so they both deal 1 hit. Another 4 minutes come off the game. Down to the 7th minute. That is, again, good for a puck battle. And we rolled a 42. Minor penalty on the visiting team. So now Montreal has a minor penalty. Let's see who it is going against. 73. And that is going to be Roberts. And let's see what it is. That's an 83. 83 is high sticking. So now Chicago is on a power play, and that, let's see what time that happened. That happened at 7:27. Okay. So Chicago has a power play of 4. And Montreal has a penalty kill of 9, so that's a +5 difference. So we're going to read it off of this column here on the penalty kill. And we roll a 32 slot chance. So Chicago is going to get a slot chance. And they roll a 67. Goalie 5+. Yes, he is a 6. It is a save. Oh, wrong chart. Again, we're reading off of this +5. And that's a 98. Short-handed breakaway. Crease chance. So it's going to be Montreal getting a chance to shoot on net here. Actually, do this. Crease chance. All right, let's see what we got to do here. It says 2-man advantage. We don't have a 2-man advantage. Crease chance. So Montreal has a breakaway, and they're going to get a crease chance here, and that's a 38. Goalie rating of 10? No, 8. So it is a score. So Montreal scores on a breakaway at let's see. See, this is where this gets a little confusing. If you roll a 3, it's 0. It's just the roll of the dice. That would be the seconds, but that pulls it under the 727. So I'm gonna assume that it happened like midway. So it'll be 18. Let's put it in, we'll just add it to the 7, we'll add it to the 27, so that would be 37:45. So we're going to say it happened at 5:45. Let's see who got the goal for Montreal. 53. That's going to be Bellevue. Bellevue is just on fire here. And let's see if we have assists. Yes, we do. We have 2. 27. That's going to be LaRose. And 56. I'm going to split that in half. And that would be Richard. And the reason why we split it in half, because if it's a power play, it most likely have the better players on the ice. So it is a 3-2 game now. 6 minutes come off. And that is the end of the period. So, let's see. Chicago scored 1 goal. And Montreal scored 1 goal. Well, let's see how many. Let's see. Montreal scored 1 goal in that period. And that's an 11. So they had 4 shots on net. Chicago had 44. 11 shots on net. All right, we're going into the third period with the score 3-2. Montreal Canadiens up on the Chicago Blackhawks. And 4 minutes come off. That's not good for a puck battle. So we roll the control dice. 11 is going to be Chicago with possession. 16 is not good for defense. So we are going to roll off of chart A, attack. That's 84. 84, attack and stamina greater than the defense's stamina. Crease chance greater. Yes, it is. So they're going to get a crease chance. Chicago. 19 scores. So Chicago ties the game up at 3-3. At 16:08. Let's see who got the goal. 56. That is going to be Makey. And do we have? Yes, we do. We have 2 assists. So let's see. That's going to be Makita. And 76, McKenzie. All right, so they're both right wings. So we're going to give it to Hall, Dennis Hall. All right, so it is a 3-3 game. And 6 minutes come off. And that is good for a puck battle. So we go to the puck battle chart. We're reading it off the third period column. That's 52. Hard collision, visiting player down. Roll injury effect for visiting team. Both teams take 1 hit. We go to the injury chart. That's this chart right down here. And we roll a D20. 20. Goalie out. Use a backup. So Hodge is out. Let's just write this down. We had an Montreal injury. And it's Hodge. So now we have to bring in Worsley. So we're bringing in Worsley for Montreal. And actually, he has a better goalie rating than Hodge. So he has a 7. And there you go. Gonna roll. And 5 comes off. We're down to minute 3. And that is good for a puck battle again. Third period. 54. Will to win. Both teams deal 1 hit in a battle of possession. So both teams get a hit. Highest stamina team gets a crease chance. So once again, Chicago is going to get a crease chance. And 56. Goalie 8. Save. No. Worsley has a 7. So Chicago scores a goal. It is now 4-3. The goal was scored at 3:10. And 99. We'll split that in half. So we'll say 50. That's going to be Phil Esposito. See if we have any assists. Yes, we do. We have 2 assists. And that's a 71. We'll split that one in half. So we'll say 35. That's going to be Esposito again. So we'll just go up to the next winger, and that be Makey. $59. Let's see. Right wing, both right wings. So we'll go with Pilot, defense. Let's just roll the dice. If we get a 1, we'll be down to 2 minutes. No. So it is a hard break. And we now go to an empty net chart because Montreal is down by 1 goal. So we go to the empty net chart. There we go. And we take the difference between the attack of Chicago and the attack of Montreal. So it's a +1 for Chicago. So defense, we read off of this chart here, +1. But we have to see what segment we're at. We get 3. We're down to 1 minute in the game. Roll the dice. That's a 32. Save made. Shot ricochets wide off goalie. So nothing scored there. Roll the dice again. And 2 come off. And they're down to their last. Well, actually, they're down to 20 seconds plus. Roll the dice. That is a 49. No chance defense clogs the lane. We have to roll a 1 for them to get another shot. Oh, we don't. And that is the end of the game. Chicago scores a goal, scores 2 goals in the 3rd period to win over Montreal 4-3. Let's see how many shots on net were taken. So Montreal had no shots on net that period. And that would be a 41. That'd be 8 shots on net. And Chicago had 2. It's a 51. So they had 13 shots on net. So Chicago had, let's see, 24, 35 shots on goal, whereas Montreal had 29 shots on goal. So, 4th game of the Stanley Cup Finals, 1965. Chicago comes up on top, 4-3 over the Montreal Canadiens. And now we go back to Montreal for Game 5.